Yeah, I got the headset on today. I said, well, it's about that time to get another video up. I can't wait for the perfect time, so I go ahead and throw on that noise canceling headset. I don't know, they got some good ones out there, like I said before, like the Blue Parrot, Road King, it's a bunch of different ones out there. But yeah, I'm rocking that Road King right now. Yeah, man, trying to dodge these potholes in the road. Missouri got some good roads, man, some good interstate. And some areas you can tell where they just throw that little mixture in there, whatever the heck that is. Whatever they like take the hole and they just put some of that, I don't know. What is that stuff? It looks like some black tar stuff they put in the hole. Yeah, that just don't last too long, whatever it is they put in the hole. That just get wore out and it'll be a damn pothole again after a while. Yeah, man. Our tax dollars hard at work. Yes, sir. Well, I was going to talk about monster drink load that I did, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely couldn't talk about while I was doing the load. You know, you didn't talk about what you're carrying and stuff like that, man. But this is a adventure tale, a very good adventure story. I'm going to have to tell you about this adventure.
Yeah, so it's about lunchtime, so it's time for some lunchtime story time, man. Yeah, I'll tell you, man, I'm up in the hills, driving, jump's crazy. Yo, today I got the peanut butter and jelly, man. This junk be banging. So, anyway, like, I was, wait, hold up. Yeah, this peanut butter and jelly good. Well, I'm gonna need something to drink with that. That is too much. So, yeah, so while I was coming down this hill, man, we had the Jake brakes on. Do everything I could to slow down.
Yeah, so that's why we don't do videos during lunchtime, especially while eating peanut butter. Alright, well, it's time for the joke of the day. I was going to tell y'all a time traveling joke, but in the future I seen y'all wasn't going to like that one. So instead, I come with this one. What did the snail say when it was sitting on the turtle back? Wee! Alright. Yeah, well, I heard something real motivational, real inspirational the other day. It's about this guy, Country Wayne. He started out on the internet doing social media, doing little skits and little funny skits and stuff like that. And now, dude done went Hollywood, man. They got this movie out, Strange Love, and it's a full-length movie, so you can look it up. It's Strange Love by Country Wayne, and it's the top streaming movie right now on the internet. So, hey, there you go. I mean, that's real big when you get sales like that to have a top streaming movie out. Man, that's to take it from nothing to something like that, man. That's truly inspirational, man. That's a type of little inspirational stories I like seeing out there. And I let you know, man, you stay on your grind, stay on your stay doing what you're doing, don't fall out of focus, then the grind and the hustle is going to take care of itself, man. You know what I'm saying? You just don't let nobody knock you off, make you pivot and get off of your block, get off your square, what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. But yeah, man, if you get a chance, check that movie out. It's called Strange Love by Country Wayne. Yeah, man, I gotta do an Autobahn update. Now that odor band, right there on the bottle, it says that you shouldn't breathe it in. So basically, when you spray your truck real good, man, it should be like when you're going to go take a shower, you're going to be out the truck for a while, or you have the day off, or whatever, but not you're on home time, something like that, man. But yeah, I usually spray it when I'm about to leave out the truck for a while for a shower or something like that. That way it can sit for a while. Once it's done sat, I say about a good 30 minutes. But most of the time, that's when I'm gonna be out for about an hour. But so whenever I come back, it's usually just the faint smell of it. So the real strong chemical smell of it died down, but it'd be like a little faint smell of it. But yeah, man, like I say, that odor band real strong. I did a video on it before, talking about it. On it, it says it kills 99.99% of the germs. So, you know, as far as like any strong odors, though, man, you know, besides germ killing, you know what I'm saying? They always leave your truck real fresh. So, but I just thought I'd say that little update because whenever I did that video, I talked about it being a strong smell that I wouldn't stay around for a long time. I didn't talk about the part as far as leaving out and stuff after you spray it. But yeah, that's the best thing to do if you ever want to spray it. So, and I mean, that's nothing. You're gonna have to leave out your truck sooner or later anyway. So it's when you're leaving out instead of when you're about to sit down and be in there for a while. That's all. Yeah, but odor band's pretty good, man. I like it. So you want to check out a fresh scent for your truck? Check that out. All right, man. It also could be used around the house, your cars or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just anywhere. Man, I'm loving the springtime. I don't think it's such thing as catching the springtime blues. I never heard of some kind of springtime blues. Man, spring is known for a lot of rain. Spring is known for cleaning up and stuff, doing spring cleaning. I'm about to get my rims looking back right again. And that's something hard to do in the wintertime, man. You really can't have your rims looking how you want, cause especially if you're driving up north and all that salt and the snow and all that damn salt they got down on the roads and stuff. That springtime, when I get those rims looking good again, boy, I'm telling you, it's about to be grinding and shining, man. Had them blinged out rims, stunting on them. Yo, what you say? Yo, why I'm talking about springtime? Yo, you know I ain't got no notes over here, man. I just flow with it. Throw on the headset, start talking while I'm driving, man. See, that's talent. That's why you got to hit that like button, man. You see, you getting all this entertainment over here. You know what I'm saying? That's real talent. The dude don't need no kind of notes, don't need a bunch of people in the background, none of that. Just throw on the headset, start talking while he driving, man. And we bringing it up, all different type of topics. As soon as I think of something, I could just be passing by a billboard and see something that might trigger something in my mind, and I just start talking about another subject. You know what I'm saying? Man, hit that like button, man. Get me over that 60 subscribers. I appreciate all 60 of my people too, though. Yo, for real. I'm trying to get these numbers up, man, when we hit this like. Yeah, man, I got me some good sleep last night. I hit me some of that melatonin. I saw a news report last week that kept talking about sleep studies and people that weren't getting enough of sleep was more at risk of high blood pressure, strokes, and stuff like that. So, yeah, but you know, we all knew that was real important. And me, sometimes I would get a little hopped up on that caffeine and couldn't sleep at night. But yeah, that melatonin kind of give you a nice rest where you can sleep straight through instead of like if you wake up in the middle of the night and stuff like that. You know, that melatonin kind of helps from doing all that. When you can wake up fully rested, ready to get at it, man. So, yeah, that's what I usually hit when I need to catch up on some sleep. Be ready for it. Even before I seen that sleep study, I already knew that it's not good not letting your body get enough rest. That just catch up with you sooner or later. All right, now on the next note, man, I want to talk about these self-driving cars, man. Because today in the news, Ford was talking about having self-driving cars that if you didn't pay your payment, the car would drive back to the dealership. And I said, yep, I knew it. I said, man, as soon as those self-driving cars came out, bro, I've been said this years ago. I was like, man, they're going to be doing all types of stuff. That's just a form of extra control right there, man. Yo, you behind on your payments? Okay, cool. I'll wait till midnight. And they already be typed into the computers for after midnight when you should be asleep or whenever it's at night and the car's inactive. They can see that it's in the driveway. The car just do what it do. It's already programmed to go on back. The only thing you know is you wake up that morning, get ready to drive to work, and the car gone. So that saves a lot of money paying people to go out and repossess cars for them. The car repossessed by their damn self? Oh, come on, man. You know all types of fees they're going to save instead of having to pay people for stuff like that? Boy, it's going to be on. So everything, man, I see a lot of this AI. It's just all about the money, the bottom line, man. The budget, it cut more and more humans out the loop. That way the big companies can overall have more money, man. But, yeah, so if anything, like it don't even have to be paying the car payment. Say you want it for questioning or any kind of junk. That'd be cool. It'd just drive you to the police station. You know what I'm saying? The only way that'd be bad if you didn't commit the crime and jump. They got the wrong guy and the damn car drive you to the police station anyway. Oh man, there's so much stuff they can do with those self-driving cars, man. Yo, you say too much of the wrong thing and they try to take you out, your car just have a little accident. Your car accidentally drive over a cliff and then you're up out of there. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different stuff they can do with them self-driving cars, man. That's just wild. I don't know. I don't think I would want my life in the hands of somebody else like that, man. Somebody that I don't know sitting behind a computer desk, staring at what he want to do with your car that day. In control of your life. Yeah, man. And then you got to think another thing is they got all these computer hackers and stuff like that. What about if you got a enemy that's real good at hacking computer programs and stuff? and he hacks your self-driving car, yeah, he's getting rid of you. He's like, yeah, this guy's about to have a little accident today. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, it's too much stuff can go wrong with those self-driving cars. And I was thinking about the self-driving trucks. They're pretty cool because, you know, guys that's doing over the road, that's doing a real long journey, you can get your load there and get some sleep on the way. But the only bad thing about that, you know, if you're going over some mountains and high bridges and all types of stuff like that, yeah, a lot could go wrong. You have somebody at your company like, yeah, I'm sick of this guy. Yeah, they get the insurance money. The insurance money will pay out. And I got two birds with one stone. Nah, man, hell nah. Dude, I don't know about that self-driving joints, man. And I mean, it sounds good, but at the same time, yeah, you have to be awfully trusting. I'll just put it that way. But I was just surprised when Ford actually came out and said their intention. I mean, I kind of figured that was in the works regardless as soon as you say self-driving cars. But for people at Ford to actually come out and say, yeah, this is exactly what we're going to do right here. Wow. Not even had in effect. Yeah, you missed that payment, man. That car's up out of there. Okay, as far as the Chris Rock special, man, I don't think Chris Rock went good enough on that, bro. I think Chris should have went way harder with that, bro. Chris Rock was talking about the slap, and the whole thing with that is, if we're going to talk about the slap, it's supposed to go hard, man. It's kind of had the kitty gloves on with it, if you know what I mean. It's like I was looking for him to really go in on it. But at the same time, you got to think, you know, it's Chris Rock. He's at a certain level. There's some stuff you can get away with, some stuff you can't. You know, if you go too hard with it, go too far, then you might have people saying, hey, I expected more out of you. You're bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? All the regular stuff they say when they think somebody, you know, went too over the top with it. So, yeah, you know, he still got publicists and, you know, other people behind the scenes and stuff that he's working with. Like, yeah, we'll talk about this or we can't talk about that, etc. So, I mean, but it's cool that he addressed it. And I think it was really witty. But, yeah, he could have, you know, he didn't really go all in, go straight hard with it. If he really wanted to, man, he could have, you know, call his wife. He could have called Will Smith's wife all types of bald head bees, all, you know what I'm saying, just really get into it. But it's like, nah, you know, he kind of played it safe and like, I want to get into the subject matter, but I don't really want to get into it like hardcore, you know, really go all out. But yeah, man, I think his special was really good, man. So that's the only part of the whole special that disappointed me. Cause I was like, yeah, he's about to, and then, you know, he kind of backed off of it. He ain't really go real heavy with it. I was like, oh man. Then I thought about it. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? These days with the cancel culture and everything else like that, you can't go all in straight vulgar, just wild out with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of have the kid gloves on out in public. But hey, other than that, yeah, it's a real funny special. And yeah, what was the name of it? Displaced Anger or whatever the hell. What was the name of that damn thing? But yeah, it was funny as hell. Oh, Selective Outrage. Yeah, that was the name of it. Selective Outrage. So, but and the whole thing, man, it's like, that's just helping that man get numbers, man. And Chris Rock was always a hard go-getter, man. He always be out there grinding, man. Like, he'd have shows back to back. He had the TV show out. He was doing movies. I mean, this guy stay on the grind. You can say what you want about Chris Rock, but you know what I'm saying? That's a real true hard worker there, man. He stay at it, man. So to take it from that, make it do numbers, hey, that actually end up being a blessing for him, man. Make his numbers way stronger like that. Now, if he didn't address it at all, I see his numbers going down some, because, you know, of course, you have fools saying, oh, he's scared to talk about Will Smith and the incident and stuff like that. Nah, it's not that. It's like, it's way more to the game, man. You got a lot more people behind the scenes and stuff like that. So you kind of have to play politics, basically. Yeah, I wonder if that Megan movie is how the AI is going to be when they go to take over. Man, that movie was so thorough. I done watched that movie a couple of times, man. That's how you do with a good movie, and that's also how you know it's a good movie. If you find yourself not being able to watch it just once, you know what I'm saying? You're like, nah, this movie too good. I gotta watch this one. I mean, it was a good horror movie. To me, it seemed like it took her a little minute for her to get to the killing. But at the same time, you know, it's kind of a mild horror movie. It's not like a Friday the 13th or, you know what I'm saying, Freddy versus Jason or any of those. It's like, yeah, you know, she don't just start off with the killing. It start off kind of nice, actually. The doll's the girl's best friend and helping the little girl cope with life, and the doll was made to be her companion. But when the lady goes to talk about she made the doll out of titanium steel and all this other stuff, you're already thinking, titanium steel, the hardest metal on earth. So yeah, this would make a real good killing doll. You know what I'm saying? I can see some military applications there. So that right there lets you know, okay, this is gonna be good. This doll's gonna get down. Man, I'm gonna do a full breakdown of the movie later. This is not the movie review right now, so I ain't gonna go all into it. But I'll say one more part from it though. The dog part, man. Oh man, that dog part was crazy. Yo, when the dog snatched the dog like, oh, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's made out of titanium steel, so the dog ain't doing nothing to it. But when they went and bit the little girl, okay, you know that was gonna be it. It's time for that dog to get sleepy, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nah, I can't, I don't want to give it away. I ain't gonna talk too much about it. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end up on this note, man. Back to that whole sleep study thing that they had on the news about
getting enough for sleep. Like they also talked about your caffeine consumption, and if you're drinking any of the energy drinks and stuff like that, man, which was crazy. So when I did that monster drink roll, but I literally started off that day inside of a warehouse where I saw some monster drinks inside the vending machine, and I was thinking, yeah, that's the type of stuff they're put in there because, you know, at least for the truck drivers, you know what I'm saying, we always drinking coffee or energy drinks and stuff like that, trying to stay up. But man, that get kind of rough on your heart because you're still going to try and get some good sleep at night, man, and that junk can have you waking up in middle of the night not being able to sleep that good. So I was thinking about that and that whole thing. And then whenever I got the load, like I say, I could talk about it now because I'm not carrying the load now. So, you know, you don't talk about whatever load you got. But, yeah, on the paperwork and stuff like that, it say that you can't tell anybody about what you're carrying and all that. And it's like a high theft thing because I guess they cost a lot and stuff like that. And even in the vending machine, what I saw is that there's like $3 a piece inside the vending machine. So, you know, it's a little cost to them. So, you know, I believe that that's true about it's a high theft thing as far as somebody try to jack a cargo load of those. Man, probably get some good paper out on the streets for them if the guys got a good connection, because you're going to need a forklift to get those to get that off that truck, man, because they on those big pallets, you know, and a bunch of boxes and stuff. That junk heavy, man. So yeah, it takes somebody that got some kind of connection with a warehouse somewhere in the forklift. But anyway, so also it says you have to drive so many miles before you stop and all this type of stuff, and only stop at secure spots and stuff like that. It was just a lot of rules to it, man. They had a lot to it. Also, it said something about if you're out your truck for a while, you got to put some kind of steering wheel lock and junk on there, all types of stuff, man. I was like, man, you're going over the board with this stuff. But yeah, I guess some of it got jacked before, so that was kind of crazy. And it's got satellite tracking on the trailer, so I mean they can keep up with it. Like even if somebody made off with it, you know, it's still being tracked by GPS tracking. So, you know, wherever they go, they can have the police waiting right there for them. Yeah, man. But yeah, that load right there, it's an extra little headache to it, man, with all the security precautions that they had on that. So I just thought that was interesting, man. And yeah, it was just a weird day. I'm looking at the drinks in the vending machine 1 second. Next second, I know I got a load carrying them. I was like, is this some kind of sign? Yeah, I don't drink no, I don't drink the energy drinks like that. I stick with the caffeine myself, though. And while I'm talking about vending machines, man, I don't like those sideways sitting washing machines, man. I don't think they wash the clothes as good. I know they're supposed to be economy. It uses less water than the regular washing machines, but man, they don't do those Tide Pods justice, man. Them Tide Pods just be still melted in there and stuff like that. They don't really do good. Like the regular washing machine that sits down, you know, just the regular type. I never had that problem with the Tide Pods. They completely dissolve in it and everything's all good. Them sideways joints, man, ain't that much water be going in them things, man. So with not that much water going in them, I don't see how they get the clothes clean, because yo, you need some water to wash your clothes. And they trying to use the least amount of water. But now I see now they starting to put signs up saying don't put those Tide Pods in there. And that's the reason, because them things just to be melted in there. And that's it, you know. And with that said, yeah, that's definitely it for the night, man. I got to hop up in the morning, get back at it, got to rise and shine and get back on the grind one time. You know how it is, man. So I guess until next time, I see you. And as I usually say about this time, man, y'all be peaceful and yeah, y'all stay blessed, and that's about it for today. Peace.